Welcome to today's lecture. Today's lecture will be on numbers and numeration. Numbers and numeration. And this is actually a topic on the mathematics. So we're looking at mathematics today. Under numbers and numeration, we have quite a number of topics. But the first one we're considering today is profit and loss. Profit and loss. So let's see the introduction. Profit and loss is actually a very familiar topic, and sometimes it could be a little bit difficult to solve problems on profit and loss. So we're going to be looking at the more difficult questions. In everyday buying and selling, that is, traders aim to make profit, but sometimes they incur loss. Profit and loss deals with comparing the cost price of goods with the selling price. To help us understand this topic, we will look at key terms and definition. The first term here is cost price, the price at which an item is bought. That price at which an item is bought is referred to as the cost price. The selling price. The selling price is the price at which an item is sold. Number 3, profit. Another word for profit is gain. So you can use profit and gain interchangeably. When the selling price is greater than the cost price, then we have a profit. And to calculate that, we'll say profit is selling price minus cost price. The fourth term here is loss. When the selling price is less than the cost price, your loss becomes CP minus SP. Don't forget, we use CP to represent cost price and SP to represent selling price. The next term we want to look at is profit and loss percentage, or percentage profit and loss. The percentage profit is profit over cost price times 100%. This is a very common formula. Percentage loss is loss over cost price times 100%. Now, if we are told to find the selling price, our selling price when percentage profit is given, in crude form, we can say our selling price is cost price into 100% plus percentage profit. We can refine this formula to get selling price is cost price into 1 plus percentage profit over 100. When loss percent is given, our selling price is cost price into 100% minus percentage loss. This is a crude form. If you refine this, you get selling price is cost price into 1 minus percentage loss over 100. Now, finding cost price when the selling price and the profit percentage is given. So in this case, your selling price, your cost, originally, this is the formula. Selling price is cost price into 1 plus percentage profit over 100. So if you are looking for cost price, you make cost price a subject of the formula. That is, these terms here will be used to divide the selling price. So cost price is selling price all over 1 plus percentage profit over 100. Given selling price and loss, your cost price is selling price over 1 minus percentage loss over 100. So let's see some examples. Examples now. An article cost 5,000 naira and is sold at 15% profit. Calculate the selling price. Of course, we have cost price, we have percentage profit. So we quote the formula. Selling price is cost price into 1 plus percentage profit over 100. We are given the cost price to be 5,000. We are given the profit percent to be 15. If you resolve this properly, you end up with 5,750. Just follow the step through. Question number 2. A generator costs 120,000 and is sold at 10% loss. Calculate the selling price. We'll quote the formula. Selling price, don't forget it deals with loss. So selling price is cost price into 1 minus loss percent or percentage loss over 100. So we're given the cost price to be 120,000 and then the loss percentage to be 10. So we resolve, follow through. 10 over 100, that's 0.1, 1 minus 0.1, 0.9. By the time you resolve, you end up with 108,000. Number 3 is a little bit difficult than the previous ones that we have looked at. Let's see it together. A man sells an article for 9,000 at a loss of 10%. At what price should he sell it to gain 20%? So the first thing we do here is to get the cost price. So our cost price is selling price over 1 minus loss percentage or loss percent or percentage loss over 100. So selling price of the article is 9,000 over 1 minus 10 over 100. This eventually will give us 9,000 over 1 minus 0.1, 10 over 100, 0.1. And by the time you resolve properly, you will get 10,000. So then, our cost price is 10,000. The next step is to get the selling price. So selling price is cost price plus 1 plus percentage profit or profit percentage over 100. So your SP then, don't forget your cost price is 10,000. So 10,000 into 1 plus, don't forget the gain percent or percentage gain is 20. So 20 over 100. Eventually you get 1 plus 0.2 and then 10 into 1 plus 0.2. If you resolve this, you're going to get 1.2, and by the time you finish up, you get 12,000 naira. I'd like you to do the following questions for me. Question 4. A trader buys oranges at 6 for 300 and sells at 5 for 300. Find its profit percentage. Question 5. Goods were sold for 750,000 at a profit of 20%, if the cost price of one goat is 25,000, how many goats were sold? I would like you to attempt these questions and see if you could journey through. We'll see in the next class.